Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from DESI TV USA. Let's have a look at the headlines. Congress approves bill to release Epstein's files that will head to Trump's desk. Epstein saga reveals Republican rifts and the power of Trump's base. Cristiano Ronaldo attends White House dinner alongside Saudi Crown Prince. EU must avoid becoming tech vessel of US and China, Macron says. Let's look into details. Both chambers of Congress agreed to order the U.S. Justice Department to release its files on sex offender financier Jeffrey Epstein. The House of Representatives overwhelmingly approved the measure in a 427-1 vote, and the Senate unanimously fast-tracked it without a formal vote. The moves come just days after President Donald Trump reversed his position and urged Congress to vote to disclose the records following public pushback from many of his supporters. Last week, Trump and his ties to Epstein were thrust back into the headlines after more than 20,000 pages of documents, some mentioning the president, were released. The White House denied any wrongdoing. After Congress voted to force the Justice Department to release its files on Jeffrey Epstein, the legislation will now move to President Donald Trump's desk, and if Trump does sign it into law as expected, it will mark the final action in what has been a remarkable and abrupt change in his position. For months, Trump was dismissive of calls to release the government's full trove of documents about the late financier and convicted sex offender. He described the case in July as pretty boring stuff. That was until Sunday, when, with a snowballing, a number of Republicans in the House signaling they would vote to release them, the president relented and encouraged them to do so. His shift opened the floodgates for an overwhelming 427-1 vote on Tuesday. His reversal was a rare instance of Republican politicians pressuring Trump into action and into a very public change in stance rather than the other way around.
Now I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport, and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, cô rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas, todo se puede.
Superstar footballer Cristiano Ronaldo attended a White House black-tie dinner alongside the de facto leader of Saudi Arabia on Tuesday night. Speaking ahead of the event, US President Donald Trump said it was an honor to host Ronaldo, whose starring role in the Saudi Football League has seen him become a face of the country's modernization drive under the Crown Prince. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman wants to reduce the country's dependence on oil revenues by diversifying into other areas including sports and tourism. A White House official confirmed earlier in the day that Ronaldo would attend, but didn't say if he was part of bin Salman's official delegation. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz and French President Emmanuel Macron vote Tuesday to help Europe catch up in the AI race and unshackle the continent from a heavy reliance on US tech titans. Speaking at a Berlin summit attended by regional tech firms and investors, the leaders of Europe's biggest economies also backed the EU's expected rollback of digital rules that many firms complain are holding them back. European companies pledged more than 12 billion euros investment in the digital sector at the event, according to Merz, as the continent seeks to catch up with the United States and China in the AI race. Europe doesn't want to be the client of the big entrepreneurs or the big solutions being provided either from the US or from China. We clearly want to design our own solutions, Macron said, adding that this stance represented a refusal of being a vessel. That's all for now. Keep watching DESI TV USA. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and don't forget to watch our channels DTV NN and DESI Urdu TV.
Now I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport, and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, cô rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas, todo se puede.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.